Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. Sweet. Yeah, Bruins. And well, those Boston Bruins, who, I'm not going to lie, if you go back to my Atlantic Division predictions, I've wrote them off for the year. Well, they're letting me afford this opportunity to start eating my words, and, well, they have an NHL record. Let's talk about it. So I forgot to say in my hastiness that the Bruins have set an NHL record for consecutive home wins from the start of the season, with the record of 12. So obviously the streak started on October 16th with a win against Arizona, which, when you're Boston playing Arizona, isn't a hard thing to win. With them setting the record mark today, well, this afternoon, in an overtime win against Carolina. Yeah, believe it or not, they play games on a Friday afternoon after Thanksgiving. That's all kinds of amazing. So if we're breaking this down, that's 6 home games in October. And they're on their 6th, they just finished their 6th of 7th for the month of November with their next home game against Tampa Bay. Now, one would think that might be, either way, a good game. Let's just call it that. So of those 12 wins, 2 have been decided in overtime. Obviously, this afternoon was one of them. And one of them has gone to a shootout. So in far as terms of it could have gone either way, 3 times so far. And, I mean, not to say that it was a shoe in the bag, but their schedule, 4 of those wins have come against Eastern Conference teams, with 2 being in the Atlantic Division and 2 being in the Metropolitan Division. So it's not like it's been a relatively light nor easy schedule, but for a home schedule, for them to keep all kinds of this momentum, that's a great thing. Those 12 wins also constitute 2/3 of the wins they already have this season, as they have a record of 18-3 in 21 games, which puts them first overall in the league as far as points are concerned. So not only are they making my prediction look bad, they're making it look really bad. Now, the record was initially set by the 1963-64 Chicago Blackhawks. 2 words, not one, because they weren't one word till the 80s. And then it was matched by the Florida Panthers last season. So it just goes to speak on how hard it is to keep longevity with a record like this. Or at least to keep the record, considering it was 60 years almost till somebody else broke it. I mean, you can count Florida matching it as, getting very close, but records aren't meant to be tied. Records are meant to be broken. And Boston has an original record that, if home games are this hard for a lot of teams, they might have for a long time. Hard to say. I mean, like I said, their next home game is Tampa. And Tampa's either they're going to win by a lot, or they're going to win by a bit, or they might not win at all. But either way, the Bruins are proving me wrong. I'll admit that right now, but it is only 20 games into the schedule, 21 for Boston. Let's see how the rest plays out. Let me know your thoughts on the Boston Bruins breaking the most consecutive home wins to start the season record. Another one of Trevs hockey shows. Well, thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're here. It's a great thing. I'm glad you're here. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you were here. If you like this video, you just want to say hi, hit that thumbs up. That red button, you know what it does. You know where we're going. You know how good you'll feel. Do it up. Socials, they're in the description down below. Let's move forward. I got about 5 videos written. One of them is a retired number. But either way, you're getting something this weekend. So either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for videos from the Trev. Later.